I'm going to be doing some vocal exercises that you can follow along with. So let's just start off with some easy vocal exercises. I'm going to sing them in my range, but if you're a guy, you can just sing them an octave down and I will play that note for you. An octave just means the same note, 8 notes down or 8 notes up. So get ready, take a deep breath. Make sure you're breathing out as you sing. I'm going to start off with an easy slide. You can do this on an ah, you can do it on a lip buzz. I'm going to start here. I'm going to go, and then we'll go down from there. If you're a guy, you start down there, okay? Okay, keep going. Make sure you're really sliding between the notes. Now we're going to go back down and we're going to do a nice arpeggio. An arpeggio sounds like this. Sounds like this. La 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 la. Once again, I really like this lip buzz to help you achieve the high notes without the strain and the tension on your voice. So let's do this on a lip buzz, okay? So this is going to sound like this. And guys can start down here. Okay, here we go. Take a nice deep breath, it's a longer phrase. That was a weird one. Keep going. Keep going if your voice still goes this high. Okay, last one, we're gonna go back down. If you're a guy, you're down here. Back in wherever feels comfortable if you dropped out because it got too high. If you're a guy, you're down there. Keep going. All right. So just between the first and second warm-up, my voice was able to go like 2 or 3 notes higher. Just shows how this lip buzz is so nice and good for you when you're warming up, helping you reach the higher notes without tension. Because tension will cut off those high notes just like that. Let's keep going. Let's keep warming up our voices wherever you are. So I like to do what's called a tilted larynx exercise. So this is just a way to find a position where your larynx is tilted a little bit forward and it stretches your vocal cords out. So they're thinner, so it just makes it easier for you to go from the chest part of your voice where you speak and belt maybe, and into the higher part of your voice, the upper part in those higher notes. So I like to prepare my voice, and the way that I do that is by finding that position on either like a yawn or on an owl hoot. So pretend that you were hired as a voice actor on a movie and your character has to give a very convincing yawn. So not like a oh, like that, but more like a real yawn, like do you hear how much more open that sounds? Find that yawn. And then when you're singing, you're gonna imagine that you're kind of holding it back. I've had so much practice finding this position and holding this position in my voice muscles. But for you, it might be hard to find at first. So what I just tell people is just use the yawn as an example and find the biggest, most real yawn. When you might even yawn when you're doing this. But when you find that yawn, maybe if you're starting out, when you actually yawn, notice the stretch that you feel right here and almost like the expansion back here. And that's the kind of position that you want. So I go, again, I find this on a, oh, I find this like this, and then I'm gonna do the whole exercise like that. Okay, are you ready? It's on the word mum. And I'm gonna start here, and guys can start down the octave, okay? It's gonna be on an arpeggio again, that arpeggio pattern. Okay, for this exercise, it's more important to get the right quality of sound than it is to sound good. So kind of bypass the part of your brain that's judgy, tell it to shut up, and keep going with this exercise, okay? Let's yawn and sing together. We're gonna go mum. Mum, 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 mum. Do you hear how I'm singing like I'm holding back that yawn to keep this position? Mum, 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 mum. See if you could do it. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. 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 Oh, it's getting high. Mum, 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 mum. Keep going if you can. Let's go back down. And join me again when you feel comfortable. I'm gonna try it right here. Mum, 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 mum. If you're a guy, down the octave. Mum, 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 mum. 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 Sing along if you can. Mum, 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 mum. 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 If you're listening, you can probably hear how that yawn position kind of like goes in and out a little bit. So sometimes it'll be woo, but sometimes it'll be mom. So there's no shame in stopping the exercise and then finding that position again, because I find as you're doing it, sometimes your muscles just get tired of holding that position. Sometimes you're like thinking of something else and it gets a little bit tense. So you probably heard me like adjust as I go, and I'm evaluating my singing as I'm going and adjusting as I need to go. The next one I want to do, I really like to make sure that everything is open in my voice, nice and warm. But then I also like to really isolate my nasal resonance. And if you've seen some of my previous lessons, you'll know it's basically where I'm aiming my voice to resonate and have a specific type of sound. So if you don't know what that is, go back to one of my earlier lessons. When I'm warming up, I really like to warm up my nasal placement because I really find that the combination of this stretched vocal cords that we just did with the forward placement helps me ease the transition from my chest voice to my head voice. I know there's a more technical way to refer to chest and head voice, but that's what I call it because it's just so much more common and people kind of understand what you're talking about. Right, so finding the nasal placement. Listen, friends, these are isolated sounds that we're making. Not all of them are going to sound nice. Specifically, the nasal placement sound is really obnoxious. You're going to be like, I don't ever want to sound like that when I sing. But we are just really like laser focused isolating this placement, work it out so that when we need it, for example, singing really, 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 really high in the mix, it's those super high notes that you hear like pop artists, gospel artists, R&B artists sing, and it sounds like they're belting, but they're way higher than you could belt. And in order to do that without strain, you've got to really be able to place the sound right here in combination with no vocal tension or very low vocal tension. So what I do, let's start off with, we're going to do it on the word meow. Like I said, it doesn't sound pretty and it's not supposed to. So if you're singing with me, just cut off that part of your brain that criticizes and says that's not nice and keep going, because a lot of times you have to sound really weird first before you sound good in singing. Okay, so I'm gonna do it on the word meow. I'm gonna start here, and then guys, if you're gonna sing along, start down there, okay? On an arpeggio again. If it sounds pretty, you're doing it wrong. It needs to sound really ugly, okay? So meow, 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 meow. Do you hear how it's right up here? That's what we want, okay? Guys will be down here, okay? On an arpeggio. Meow, 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 meow. 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 Let's go back down. Meow, 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 meow. 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 One more. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, how did that sound? Good? Sounded good? Sounded beautiful? So that was just a start. I really like to do a lot of exercises that really isolate that placement. I'm maybe gonna do one more and then I will have mercy on you. So we just did meow, right? Meow, 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 meow. Let's do one more. This is also gonna be on an arpeggio. So if you remember what an arpeggio is, it's this pattern. Okay, I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna start a little higher actually. I'm gonna start here. If you're joining in, if you wanna sing along and you're a guy, you have a lower voice, start the octave down. So we're gonna go on the word nya, N-Y-A, nya. And it's kind of similar to the meow. It's using a nasal consonant, M and N. So you're kind of closing the air pathway in your mouth. And so part of it comes out here. Or both can help bring your voice into the forward placement. And then I'm going to use the E, which is a nasal vowel. E, right up here, right? So we use that in meow, and we're going to use that in nya. Let's start right about here, and it's going to be on nya. And let me just give you a little secret about finding the nasal placement, is any muscle tension here is going to keep, it's like tries to drag the sound down. That's probably not technically correct, but that's what it feels like. So it kind of like keeps it stuck. So you want to keep your jaw super, super relaxed. When I'm doing meow or nya, I just imagine my jaw's like flapping back and forth. There should be no tension here. It'll keep the sound stuck in your throat. All right. The second is, you probably see me do it like this, like I'm kind of smiling. So lifting up my cheek muscles to try to really focus the sound really right across here. So yeah, there's some seasonal allergy factors that are really stopping me from going as hard as I can on the nasal placement, but I'm going to play it for you. Do not be afraid to go into your head voice. Just keep it really, really nasal. So I tell my students the nasal head voice is more like the hee, like the witch sound, hee, like that, versus like the chest, hee, which is more like where you speak. So if you feel like there's strain and you need to go into your head voice, that's totally fine. You can do that. Just keep it really focused forward. Think about the witch, okay? So if you're a girl, start here. If you're a guy, start down there, okay? We'll go nya, 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 nya. Here we go. Nya, 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 nya. 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 Keep going if you can. Keep your jaw relaxed. Let's go back down. On yeah. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. One more. Nya, 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 nya. All right, I think I've done all the exercises and warm-ups I can do. I'm going to say goodnight now, but I just want to tell you that I'm really glad you all joined me. So glad to meet you.